Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about how to draw two different types of dragons. Now, this first one is going to be done with the number 4 and then the number 2. And I'm just going to go step by step. Again, feel free to pause the video or go back in the video if you need to look at any steps again. But the first step, again, like I said, is to draw the number 4 like this. And then the number 2 next to it. After that, on the tip of the 2, I'm going to draw the dragon's eye, which is going to be like a circle at the tip, the dot in it, and then right in the middle of this 4, in this part that almost looks like a square that's just missing part of it, one side, I'm going to make a dot for its nose. All right, next, it looks like we're going to draw a line that goes from the top of the 4, this part, right here where I made that dot, and it's going to touch the top of the other part of the 4, and then it's going to hit the middle of the eye that we just drew. Next, it looks like they add some detail for the mouth. So they add like a little kind of like sideways letter V over here, and then some curved lines underneath the eye. Okay, for this next step, it looks like we're going to start to draw the bottom of the mouth for our dragon and also a wing. So the mouth is going to be going underneath this part, which is going to be the nose of our dragon. And it curves around, hits the bottom of the 4, and then stops a little bit past the number 4. Then the wing, right underneath the number 2, we're going to make this little curved line like this, goes this way. And then another curved line that goes like this way. This is going to be the start of our wing. So it's just 2 curved lines, one that curves this way, and one that's a little longer that curves that way. We're on this step 4 right now. Step 4 also has some extra, looks like spikes on top of our dragon. So I'm going to make some of these like upside down sideways letter U's. It looks like they made 5 on theirs. You can make more than that or less than it if you want, but I'll try to make 5 too. For step 5, they also add teeth. So right underneath the mouth over here, I'm going to add some letter V's. Give my dragon some teeth. And then I'm going to draw a curved line that goes at the bottom of my dragon's chin, its head, like this to make its chest. And on the inside of the wing, I'm going to add 1 curved line, 2 curved lines like this. It looks like they also added an eyebrow to their dragon. If you want to add one too, go for it. And then we're going to add some detail to our wing and to our tail. So the wings have these kind of curved lines going in between them, kind of like letter C's at the tips, like this. And then the tail is kind of like a curved line that curves up like this. And then a curved line that comes back down like this to make it the back of its tail. And the only thing we're really missing now is our legs. So our legs are going to be like 1, 2, 3 straight lines, almost like a square, just missing one of its sides. So it's just 1, 2, 3. And then underneath the wing, starting 1, 2, 3, and then connecting to the tail. I'm going to add 2 lines to the bottom, kind of like a number 11, to make its toes. And then also they add more spikes to the top of our dragon, so like its tail. And if you want to draw 2 more legs, like the legs that are on the other side, I just do 1, 2, 3 again for this foot. And this foot's going to be slightly in front of that foot. It's going to be overlapping. So I'm only going to draw part of that foot. So that would be my first dragon. If you want to try another dragon, here's another way to do this. Yeah. This time we're going to use the number 7 and the number 2. So, using the number 7 and the number 2, I'm going to start by, again, drawing a 7 and a 2. Next, just like we did last time, I'm going to draw an eye at the tip of the 2, but this time it's going to be looking this way. I drew a dot in it. It's going to have a little horn with its nose. And then inside the 2, there's going to be a little dot for its nose. Next, the inside of its mouth has teeth. So I'm going to draw some of those V's again. I'm going to draw a line that goes from the back of the eye and then it hits the 7 like this. And then we're going to start to make the wing. The number 7 is going to be the beginning of our wing. But I'm going to make a line, 2 lines actually. And I go above where this line on the 7 is, so one over here. And then one line that goes below this part of the 7, the top part, like that. It's kind of like again, a letter V on top of a number 7. And then after that, these parts, I'm going to put dots here so you can see them a little better. I'm going to draw a curved line that goes from dot to dot. So there's a curved line from here to here, curved line from here to here. And I draw another curved line, but this time it stops a little bit before it touches that part. And then they also make the legs that are a little bit under the wing. So it's 1, 2, 3 lines again. It's kind of like, again, a square missing its one side. And 1, 2, 3. And all we really need to do is make its body and its tail. So the tail is going to go from the back of the wing right here. It's a curved line that comes up a little bit. And then at the tip of that line, we're going to come back and then hit the leg that we drew earlier. Make these lines a little bit longer. And then after we hit that leg, I'm going to draw a line again to draw its belly. And then I'm going to draw a line past that last leg until it hits its mouth. And if you want to draw your dragon maybe breathing fire, or doing anything like that for fun, you can. You can add extra detail too. Maybe I want my dragon to have nails or toes. It's up to you. All right, guys, but thank you for joining me with this video, and I will be making a new one next week too. All right, bye everyone. Hope you have a good day.